Hi everybody, this is our first video for Painting with a Purpose, which was an idea that came to me just 2 days ago because my friend Whitney called me and said, Mary, I bet you're really bored. I'm an extrovert, I don't sit still, I'm always outside, volunteering, working, doing something. And I said, yeah, I am. And she said, you should teach a paint class online. I was like, I could probably do that. And so this idea was born of teaching paint classes to everybody out there in Facebook world. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mary Arnold and I grew up in Northwest Indiana. Moved to Southern Indiana in 2004, met my husband, have 2 children, have been working in the same school system for the past 15 years. I am now in charge of the elementary art program for our school system, and I teach wine and paint classes at night and on the weekends just for fun. They're one of my favorite things to do. So I'm going to be teaching these classes with a little bit of a mix. It's going to be a little bit of adult paint class meets elementary art teacher has to teach you something. If you are an artist, please follow along, change what you want to change, and understand that everybody teaches a little differently. If you are new at painting, just remember that you can't make any mistakes other than quit. Everything you do was meant to be. Let it happen. Go with it. Sometimes the best accidents turn into the best works of art. So don't stop halfway through. Painting's not easy. If painting was easy, everybody would do it. But there are skills and techniques that I will teach you while we do these paint classes that will help you become a better artist. These will be step-by-step classes. If I go too fast for you on the Facebook Live videos, there will always be a YouTube video that is attached to it where you can just hop off of Facebook Live. You can grab your computer and your canvas and you can watch the paint class a little bit slower. Push pause on me whenever you want, although sometimes it's kind of hard to push pause on me. I don't pause very well. But at least that way you will have an opportunity to go at your own pace, or, if you need to stop and make dinner, or if your beverage became empty, you can always pause those videos and go back and watch them later. I would love it if you guys would post all of your finished paintings, whether you followed my directions or whether you went rogue. And oftentimes I have artist friends that go rogue when I'm teaching them. I want you to post your finished product. The whole point of Painting with a Purpose is to get us out there and have the ability to create in a community that is still social distancing. We're not going to be with each other, but we can still connect. I'm going to be teaching these classes in my basement. It might be a little echoey. We are still finishing the basement, hence the drywall mud right there. In about a week or so, it should be finished, and I'll give you guys a tour. But for right now, we are going to have our first class. It's an adult class. We are going to paint this picture right here. It's a nice little spring picture. You're going to need blue, white, green, yellow, purple, and a little bit of red. So get all your supplies ready. Make sure you've got a water bucket. You've got a couple of paint brushes. You do not have to paint on a canvas. You can paint on the inside of a cereal box. Just paint it white first. You can paint on a piece of paper. You can paint on a piece of cardboard. Whatever you have lying around, you can paint on. If you don't have paints, use colored pencils, crayons, markers. There are lots of different mediums that you can create with. You do not have to create with the acrylic paint that I use. So let's get started.